Hey, what's going on, guys? Gonna be starting up here with some Shadow of War. We're gonna be starting a new region today. It's called Gorgoroth. I just fast traveled here in my last end of the video, so here we go. We're gonna be starting off, and I'll probably start immediately going for like collectibles and getting worms and gathering intel on all the new captives in the area. So. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road. All right. Let's see here. Actually, I'm really digging my guy's armor. It looks really sweet right now. All right. Let's see. This place looks nice and healthy. Let's see what's near me. You know, I think I'm gonna start with purifying the haters. Where are they? Oh, here's one. Surprised there's not one closer, huh? Oh, there's one here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the south one first.
Think the siege army could have taken Minas Ithil without the Nazgul?
No, they could not. They needed the Nazgul. Because I was there. Duh. Excuse me, friends. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. If you ask nicely, Karagor's, you know, they'll let you through. I don't know if you knew that. It's all about the way you ask them. Ooh, some money. What? I didn't get it. Alright, you guys are just a little much right now. Oh, it's a Gondorian artifact, that's why I didn't get it.
It has long been customary for the people of Minas Ithil to offer an amphora of water or wine to any visitor from beyond our walls. Such travelers were rare, especially recently, and making the trek to the frontier almost guaranteed a thirsty guest. But when our need was greatest, no one from Gondor came to our gates, thirsty or otherwise.
Yeah, this lady's kind of depressing.
Amphora. It is older than it appears.
Just as well we reclaimed it then. The orcs would sully it with their grog.
Look, guys, just pretend you didn't see me. Oh, I'm trying to grab it.
Anohi Ionten.
Alright, so let's see what else we can find around here. Sweet. Where is this? There we go. Anything else in this area? There we go. Nice. That's one fast travel. Anything near here I can grab that's like right... Oh, there's that right there. I had to. Sorry, friend. Oh, nice floating dagger there. I guess let's go get the north. Let's go get the north one. purify it.
Wait, I smell something. Grog can loosen up an orc's tongue.
Here are the fighting pits. Come on.
It's funny when the slaves fall in the lava. We should push them all in.
They like when the slaves fall in the lava. That's a totally orc thing to say. I like the little commentary that the orcs make to each other, like randomly. That's really interesting. I also like the fact that they kind of made them like WWE fans. They just love taunting people, humiliating. Like, it's just their culture and the lore with the game and the gameplay is just really neat. I like it. At least to me, it makes the game much more enjoyable. Alright, let's purify this. That's pretty easy. I didn't know you could just like look around on this. It's pretty cool. Alright. So the next thing I want to do is go get this one.
Oh, God.
Excuse me. Like how they were like looking for me and I was like ran by them. Oh wow, that was almost bad. Now it's nice, I guess, when you're in a lava region. Oh, look at this. Hey, friend. Will you give me some info on the area? No, oh, you're large. Immune to curse and beast proof. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. See here. Yeah, it's hot. You better believe it. Well, okay. What's going on, Nemesis? I got our... How's it going, Mr. Franks? Watching from work. Alright, let's purify this. Ooh, I got an achievement. Let's see here. Alright. Gotta avoid the spoilers. Watch for more content. Alright, well that's cool, yeah. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm not I'm not planning on doing any story missions. I'm just gonna like run around and like collect worms and stuff like that. Do like I always do like the collectibles and the worms and the vision things when I first start an area, so you don't have to worry about really spoilers. Other than my orcs running around probably ambushing me and, you know, beating the crap out of me. You know, that's normal stuff. Oh, I got a skill point. Ooh. Wonder what I should use my thing on. Man, I'm pretty sad that I got these upgrades. Okay, what's this one? Oh, that's awesome. I want to do that. Frostbite. An ice storm finisher shatters your target, causing nearby enemies to flee in terror. No, not that cool. I mean, that's cool, but I think I like this one, the shower of ice. Just freeze everyone in like a big old area. Actually, I'm gonna try that one out. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and knock out that monument. See if we see any worms. Ooh, I do. I see a worm.
Keep your weapon sharp, and it'll do the hardest work for you. Submit to me.
I want to see one that's up here near me. There we go. Alright, fair enough. I'm not ready to raise that alarm yet to get that worm. Alright. Oh, it looks like Sauron's eye. That's cool.
Let's see how fearsome they are now.
They love pain. It's time for them to feel some of their own.
I love just dominating like everyone.
It is a fundamental truth of Mordor. The orcs have been here far longer than men. Far longer than the Dark Lord himself, even. This place belongs to them, and in their own way, the orcs revere their heritage. We found this sword in a crude shrine, after all. Yet imagine what the orcs and Mordor could become if freed of the Dark Lord's corruption.
I don't understand.
The
What could
orcs
the
can
orcs become?
temper a blade, I'll give them that.
They produce weapons in mass, but they give little care to each one.
Yeah, a lot of soft targets around here. I think I want to... I want to take down one of these two captains here. And probably both of them. Oh wow, terrified of stealth, huh? He's gonna get a nasty surprise.
Swing your weapon, blaster! Just die already!
Oh, I want to gain his intel. There's a worm right there. Let's gain his intel.
You will submit!
Alright, so mortally vulnerable to stealth, terrified of burning. If he's mortally vulnerable to stealth, I don't think I want him. I think I just want to murder him. I mean, he is 25 though.
Such elaborate machines to massacre their own. They perform our task for us.
Almost have to admire their efficiency.
Oh, say goodbye, Captain. So much for that guy. Oh, you guys are just gonna run away, really? Alright, so there's another captain around here. Oh wow, that guy looks serious. I don't see this guy anywhere. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna switch since he's not here. Let's go take on this guy. Oh, actually, if it shows a little, I don't think it's in there. It doesn't show like a little green. But I'll go look for him. Yeah, if it doesn't show like a little green area, I don't think he's here. Oh, that guy looks sickly. Let's let those guys cause some havoc. Really? Alright, let's see here. Online vendetta. Well, that looks interesting. Let's actually do that one. Actually, let's stick to my initial mission. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these. I'll change my mind. This just looks too cool. I can't pass that up. Plus, it gives me a skill point. Ugh.
Sadras. Here in Mordor, loyalty passes from orphan to captain to overlord, and the chain of loyalty ends in a ring of power.
Force orcs combat dominations pinned orcs hit by other orcs. I don't get it. Did you do the combat domination skin? I don't think like I've ever used that. Combat. A and B. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I gotta combat dominate people more of the time. That's really useful.
Everyone in Mordor is ultimately loyal to a ring, but rings themselves have no loyalty. Their wearers and their makers would do well. There are Caragors near. Soon they will no longer need fear their masters. Dudes.
One head per spike, that's how you do it.
Dominate most people in the area. It'll actually set up a really good situation for me here when I actually fight this captain, because everyone will be, a lot of people will be on my side. Okay. I need him to get a little bit closer. That was pretty easy. Oh, and you're decapitated. So, you know, I know things are tough for you right now, but I'm sure you'll get past this. You weren't here before. But I'll take it. I know. Oh, there it is. Where is it? I just saw it. Oh, it's on top. Oh, it's irritating. Okay. Maybe I can climb this.
Next time I'll strangle them with their own guts. Nothing gets away from me. Found anything yet?
I just like picking random captains to gain intel on, because I'm going to gain all their intel anyway, so, you know, it's like, there's no real, and I'm going to examine them later and stuff, so it's like, everything I look at right now, I'll forget instantly. So, like, once I go to fight them again, I'll look at them more closely and try and figure out how I want to tackle this battle with them or whatever. There we go. Ooh.
Minas Ithil held many treasures far grander than this necklace, though none more precious to me. When I was a little girl, I would sneak into the Great Hall and take this necklace from its locked cabinet, thanks to a loose latch that only a child's hand could reach. For hours, I would admire myself in the mirror, imagining myself an elegant lady of Gondor, much like my mother must have been. My father caught me eventually, but as punishment, I received only a lecture. Perhaps he didn't mind seeing his daughter in such finery.
Awesome. So let's see what else we got here. Let's grab this. Oh, it's like underground or something.
This isn't hanging from some orc's neck.
Perhaps their stubby fingers cannot work such a delicate clasp.
I beg to differ, but I'm not going to fight with either. So.
The Analects of Ruvenia is a collection of advice from a long-ago Gondorian swordsman. It includes a series of exercises he guaranteed would lead to triumph in every duel. Like all young Gondorian soldiers, I studied the Analects a great deal, and I learned two key things. One, Ruvenia's swordsmanship was undoubtedly better than his penmanship. And two, in Ruvenia's time, duelists were far more courteous than the orcs of Mordor. War ignores such niceties.
Fair enough. Let's get this too. Oh wow, it's like
A treatise on fine swordsmanship.
All too rare in these times. Such grace is lost on the denizens of Mordor.
How do I get access to that second?
Terrier.
Let's get up top here and destroy this. Somehow. And that multi, that is like one of the coolest things I got. It's so cool to do that. Alright.
We know little of the Haradrim, mostly folk tales told around the campfire. The stories say they are fierce, pitiless warriors, as cruel as the orcs and as stern as the southern mountains beyond which they hail. Those folk tales convince many a Gondorian child to behave, but I cannot reconcile them with what I see in the only Haradrim I know, Baranor. He is fierce in battle and stern when needs must, but cruel? Never.
I like the little lore things they give you for
Such strange clothing.
the orc
And yet to the men of the
items you find.
south, it is as ordinary as your...
Submit to me!
What's in this thing? Weird monument.
Whatever this thing is, I'll eat it!
How do we get to that? Oh, well, I'll just climb that.
Sauron understood that power did not come from armies, but the willingness to sacrifice, to lie in wait. This is the truth he taught me, and so I now believe. And when the day comes, I will make my sacrifice.
So I don't get it. Is Sheila like a
She
spirit?
sacrificed the ring.
A spider? I just I'm not 100%.
Leave it to us.
There is calculation in her every move. We can never trust her.
I believe it. Alright, so I got that unlocked. Shorter fall than I expected.
You ever see a Gondorian beg for their life before getting their head lopped off? Smell.
Do you want to give me some information? Would you be cool with that? Maybe this guy? Alright, cool. Thanks, I really appreciate that.
I'm happy about having to keep guard over you lot. We're all
Let's grab Sheila's memory real quick.
Like the elves, Sauron values wisdom above all else. But for him, it is a cold, hard thing. He believes freedom is an empty virtue. He believes that Middle-earth seeks perfection in order. He believes that he will achieve what those before him.
I wonder what Sheila's memories are trying to show
Yes,
me.
she speaks the truth. Never thought I'd hear you say that.
find out.
It's good work we're doing here. Making a better Middle-earth.
There's been a murder here. The top! There!
Let's grab that artifact. And we'll get Sheila's last memory. Unlock a skill. It's in here somewhere. Oh, it's down below. Oh, wow. No, we're friends, we're friends.
I like to look my enemies in the eye.
Hey, what's up? We're friends too. I said we're friends. I guess you're not as friendly as I thought I was.
I do not fear the orcs, but in the deep of night I will admit this. I fear their drums. An orc can be defeated in battle. His threat can be walled off or outmaneuvered. But the low rumbling of the drums, that cannot be halted by any artifice of man. Those drums are the heartbeat of their factories, and every beat marks the orcs' relentless advance. We seized these drums in a raid, and I locked them up in the Great Hall so that no orc could ever play them again.
Why didn't you just burn them? I would have set them on fire.
So the orcs have musicians among them.
Hardly. Uruks are made for warfare, not artistry.
There is a beauty in power. There is a beauty even in violence. But there is no beauty in tyranny. In the rule of one. That is why he must be stopped. I saw a battle upon a tower. I saw the Dark Lord defeated and a Bright Lord take his place. But the world...
Nice. Got a skill. Let's see what we're gonna put on. What's the skill? Well, that's really useful. It's also really useful. I think I want this pool for now. Okay, cool.
She turned away from Sauron, as did I. And yet she cannot see that.
She fears you. She fears what will become of Middle-earth when we defeat him.
Interesting. So I can unlock a skill by getting the last memory. But I don't know if I want to do that right now in this stream. I'd rather collect the rest of these collectibles here. And then grab that maybe on the next stream. Because I don't want to mix too many story things in here. Even though technically I already have, but save that one. Sure, I'll go to that area soon.
There are no dwarves in Mordor. At first glance, this land would seem to suit them. Plenty of stone for carving and ore veins to mine. This shield belonged to a dwarf from another age who did come to Mordor, though not as a craftsman nor a miner. Now that Minas Ithil no longer contains the orcs within Mordor, the dwarves will have to put down chisel and hammer and pick up their shields once more.
You don't tell the dwarves what to do. So it looks like I got this one, this, and this. So just the south portion of the map, and I'll have done all the special stuff. We have all the collectibles for the region. And then my next, I'll probably shut down the stream.
Dwarven shield? But where are the dwarves?
Deep underground, coveting their treasure, no doubt.
I'll probably shut down the stream and then start back up in a few hours once I start working on the captains. Maybe I'll get one captain as like a one final thing to do here. Whichever captain's pretty easy for me to grab, I'll snag him and turn him into one of my bros. I don't really want to make my videos like too long, and I want to keep them kind of focused, so I think I'm gonna just do the collectibles, grab a couple captains, and I'll shut it down.
This fortress is a house of pain.
It will still fall.
I love throwing people off ledges. I think that's like one of my favorite things to do.
Deep inside the mountain was a frozen lake.
But some things were lost forever.
What is this?
But some things were lost forever. But some things were lost forever.
She doesn't even know what it is. That's pretty. It's actually kind of interesting. I like that. It's cool. All right.
What did this device do?
Probably nothing. The Numenorians experimented too much and perfected too little.
You sealed your own doom! What a waste. Look at you, sorry. The top! You won't give me a slip.
I wanna cut you free. There you go.
I don't like the sound of that. Your bodies will feed the beasts of Mordor after you're dead.
All right, final one. Activate the skill upgrade, increase your chance of receiving higher quality gems from defeated enemies. Interesting.
This statement of stewardship reads like a mundane description of lawmaking, but it is one of our most treasured documents. Gondor is a realm of law, not of kingly pronouncements. Since the disappearance of Eomer, our last king, Gondor has thrived under the guidance of ruling stewards, each a lord of Minas Tirith. The steward's office is hereditary, and its decrees are law, unless a king someday returns to Gondor's vacant throne. And even then, I'm not sure what use we'd have for a monarch, save to keep the cushion on the throne warm.
That's kind of cool because Aragorn was like the king that returned. It's interesting.
These were the words.
Let's unlock this skill that I just unlocked. I think it's this. No, where is it?
Freed Gondor from its kings.
And yet the steward rules from a throne room, does he not? It's scarcely different.
It's got a point. It's got a good point. I mean, the steward king, they provide the same function, so I guess that makes sense, like, as to why in the movie there was like that the steward didn't want to give up his right there. I mean, the steward's basically the king.
Do wed.
Alright, so let's get this monument and then we'll get the last door thing. We'll go to our barrel. Well, not what I wanted to do. I like how he uses the hammer to break these. What's the point of that? Why wouldn't you just kill someone if you were gonna shadow strike them? I wonder.
Been too long since we've flayed a targ.
Oh wow, I just got all of them. And I'll release you.
Ramas.
Alright, got the door completed. Now let's go. I believe that's everything here in this area. Let's go back to our barrow. Solve the puzzle, get the item, and we'll see if we can maybe take a captain. Oh, wrong way. They stalk and lurk, then lash out so furious, yet our powers? No. Yeah, our bulwark is proof against the rage. Our hard-ringed, hand-forged armor, impervious to predations from the from the powers of darkness. No matter how vicious or how vile, to sail the bright lords to falter and fail. Alright, cool.
They stalk and lurk, then lash out so furious. Yet our bulwark is proof against their rage. Our hard-ringed, hand-forged armor impervious to predations from the powers of darkness, no matter how vicious or how vile. To assail the bright lord is to falter and fail.
Got the bright lord's sword. Let's see how good it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. I got this now. 25 increased weapon damage. Alright, what is this? 25 less damage to followers. Increase max health by 25%. Yeah. Nice. That's some decent upgrades. Okay. You know what? Let's try and do that one. Let's do instead of taking over some captains, let's do Celebrimbors memories missions. We'll do those and then we'll shut it down, and then we'll start all on the captains next time we're on. Oh, thought I had the thing to dominate those guys. I can't, no. It's pretty depressing. I thought I did though. Maybe I gotta climb them or something. Alright, so I gotta kill a bunch of enemies without being hit. Should be pretty simple.
Elves are the embodiment of grace. Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts.
Oh, I got hit. Oh, just as I was getting there. Alright, so I get it. So I don't even have to... I can just use, like, items and stuff.
Vanias. Elves are the embodiment of grace. Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts.
Oh man, I got hit again. I was trying to do the Talon Strike instead I did a Shadow Strike. It's pretty annoying. How am I gonna gather a bunch of orcs in here now?
Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts.
Alright, I can do this. I just need to focus. I didn't see a fire pit down there.
Vanias. Elves are the embodiment of grace. Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Sauron taught us a bitter lesson. Those in fair forms use grace to hide their true nature. That grace needs to trust, a weakness they can exploit.
No, that's not what I do. That's what I do. Alright, let's do this one, and then we will call it a wrap. Alright, so in this one we're going to fly a drake and kill mighty Graugs. I'm about it.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
feel bad for the Caragors. What did they do to deserve this? That's right, riding a dragon. Nemesis, you know what it's all about. Oh, wow. Missed. Come on, go around this. Wow, that was like the easiest Celebrimbor like memory mission ever. Oh, I needed to release captured drakes. I'm gonna have to do it again. How am I gonna release captured drakes? I didn't even see any.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
I've never even seen that, capture drakes like that. Oh, yeah, that was pretty easy. Pretty easy.
True vigilance means watching friend and foe alike, especially.
Is this sword better than what I had? No. Okay.
Mordor, ally can become enemy in a heartbeat.
Well, I have 2 skill points I need to use, but I don't think I'm going to use them right now. I think I'm going to try level 29, and then I'm going to use them, because I think I unlocked some cool stuff at 29. So, I'll be using them next video. Until then, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure having you guys here. And, I will catch you guys next time. Probably a little bit later today, I'll be starting up another video, so... I'm really glad you guys were able to come check out the video, and until next time.